America, Stoner Nation, Parker's Pastime. I'm your host, Mark Parker. I like to consider myself the host with the most. Most of what? I don't know. Maybe most bullshit. I don't know. So, anyways, on to my show. Here we go. Like I said, there's a lot of bullshit going on, but what really caught my attention was this morning is I don't know if any of you that doesn't know how the industry works. You have to go and get I call it a pop passport, but it's a badge that certifies you to work in these dispensaries, warehouses. Uh, it costs $100. You go down, for here example, you go down to Denver and go get it. It costs $100. But the thing is, it's a criminal background check. You can't owe any child support. You can't. You definitely can't have any felonies and like misdemeanors and shit. It don't matter. You pretty much have to have almost a clean slate to work in these. And I understand we're in this experimental phase, but I think the experimental phase is over with. Once again, we're labeling shit. Experiment's over with, people. America, Stoner Nation, that experiment's over with. So all these states now are popping up. Boom, 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 boom. We love weed. We love Mary Jane. Mary Jane, no Mary Jane. So let's get on with it, okay? Because my point is, you can work in a liquor store. I know a couple felons that work in a liquor store. Hell, you can work in a brewery, have any criminal record on you. You can work in a bar, have a criminal background history, serving alcohol, still around alcohol. So why is that you can do this? You don't need no special license, no special badge. Yeah, you need a license to sell it and to distribute it. But other than that, you don't need a license to work in that industry. So we need to drop that shit. It should be left up to the individual company itself, regardless of the background check that they do, to hire the person, not to have, not to go. My point is to go get a job. You have to spend $100 now out of your own money, not even knowing if you're going to be able to get this badge, and you're discriminating. You're discriminating. This country discriminating. You're not discriminate. I've been smoking bubble hash all fucking morning. Get you all fucked up. Of course, my sponsor, Herbal Wellness. But anyways, you got to have this special fucking badge, man, and that's ridiculous. So I know, I understand it's just the start of things, and I'm bitching, yeah, because it does affect me, but it affects a lot of other people that want to get in the industry and they can't because of our government. So that shit's gonna have to be dropped sooner than later. And like I said, I hope it's here in Colorado because it's all started here first. So everything else needs to start here. So what do you think, Christopher? Always does a little prayer for me. It's been empty a little bit. All right. So yeah, we need to get that shit changed because, like I said, you can work in any industry with alcohol, and it doesn't matter. You can have criminal background, you can have anything, and it's ridiculous. All right. Next shout out is to, of course, because I'm a big Yankees fan, and the Yankees are in first base, and you all can suck it. Red Sox fans, fucking suck it. Suck it. That's just it. So, and of course, everyone's like, oh, the Yankees are going to win. Damn straight. Damn straight. They're going to go out and probably get David Price. It doesn't matter. They're going to get somebody. They're going to pick up some pitcher. They got it. And I just want to make this prediction right now for all the sports fans that are out there. Listen, I'm a hardcore Yankees fan. Always have ever since a kid. Been to a lot of Yankees games, and seen a few. And the thing with A-Rod, man, is, look at, he's a Yankee. That's it. And he juiced and went to this and whatever his excuses, and everyone's, but the facts are, here's the facts. Sports Nation, any fan around the world of any sport can appreciate this, okay? The man stopped juicing. Couldn't play baseball for a whole fucking year. I seen him on TV the first when they were taking batting practice, and this guy's jacking home runs, but they're fucking soap on a rope shots, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Granted, it's only hitting practice and this and that, but I was like, and now look where Mr. Alex Rodriguez is. So my prediction is the Yankees make it to the World Series. We're all gonna forget about all this because you guys got to realize what this man's doing right now. He's 40 years old, my age. Like I said, another one that's in my generation, same age as me, a few months older than me. That's all. And what he's doing in the baseball world. And granted, yeah, he's not playing the position, but you know what? Everyone knows baseball's defense and offense. You can play the greatest defense in the world, but if you don't score any runs, it ain't gonna do you no good, man. You'll always lose one-run games, man, if you can't score any runs. This man is putting fear back in pitchers' fucking. He is, and he's just it's sick. So my prediction is when the Yankees make it to the World Series, which they're gonna make to the World Series, there's gonna be a new Mr. October, and it's gonna be Alex Rodriguez. You mark my words. I'm saying it here live on Parker's Pastime. Some crazy thinking. But he is. Alex, like I said, man, I've always been impressed with you ever since you came. Like I said, you and Derek, man, I followed all you guys' career. Like I said, my biggest sport, and everyone knows it was baseball. I was an all-star at it, man. That was awesome. I loved it. Passion, everything. Just the way the grass smelled, to walking over to the lines, to touching the dirt, man, and smelling the dirt and rubbing it all in my hands before you get out there and play. Picking up that bat, man, and just smelling the wood and then feeling the aluminum. It didn't matter, man. It's just, you love it. It's how it is. And being at 40 years old and this man's still putting up outrageous numbers. Like I said, Mr. October. All right. So, anyways, what do we want to talk about now? I noticed my man Trump. I gotta put this out there. Is in 24% of the voters. He's leading the charge. I mean, like I said, you know, and of course you gotta throw in a couple of these other boys, Republicans that want to run. Okay, now it's just a few names that I just like. You know, like Huckabee. I mean, I've looked and seen some stuff he's done, but come on, come on. And and of course, like I said, you got Bush up there, you got the Bush boy, you got him back in there, you got the old Bush boy. I knew a couple Bush boys back in Watertown, and they'll tell you they ain't running for fucking president. And that's what I'm saying. This motherfucker, get out. And then you got Governor Christie up there in New Jersey, man. Come on, no, stop. You have no business, no business, no business. It's like you walking into a fucking gym. You have no business going in there. Stop. I'm not trying, but this is what you got running for politics. Stop. That's what I'm saying. It's Donald Trump and Miss Hillary Clinton. That's who it's coming down to. A woman that's strong in politics, and she's been through a lot of bullshit as a woman and dealing with the backbone of being a man, that being a typical politician man out whoring around. It's been proven over and 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 over again. It has. But she's put up a lot, and like I said, it's one of them two people is going to be the leader of this country for the next 8 years, not 4. It's going to be the next 8, because I'm telling you what, right after this election's over with and we find out who our president is, shit's going to fucking go. I just got a feeling shit's just going to go, man. This country and it is, and we're going to get, once again, like I said, man, it happened with GW, man. Junior, happened to him, man. He didn't know what the fuck to do, reading books, and all of a sudden, he had no idea. That's what I'm saying, America. You have no idea the stress and the pressure that the president's really under, especially now being president. We get Watergate and all that other bullshit. That's, and all them other wars. We got homegrown terrorists, man. We got people in this country that are from this country, but now want to do damage and harm in this country. And then people coming into this country with one intention, to get an education in this country and an education in how to fucking hurt people in this country. That ain't right. That ain't right. So, changes are coming. Changes are coming. Like I said, I'll make my little journey up, do what I gotta do, take care of the shit I gotta take care of, and then I'll be on my way. Oh, and I also want to give a little, my man Bubbles called me last night. And I guess he's gonna come back a little sooner than what he was expecting, because I guess the divorce between his how do you want to say it, lady of the night, is still valid, and I guess her pimp, is trying to take Bubbles for everything he's got. Of course, Bubble ain't got much. He's just got a shack, some kitties, and got some money buried in the ground. But other than that, man, he ain't got much. He's got some hash, some road hash. I sent him some hash. I didn't send him some hash. Someone sent him some hash. Sent me. I don't know how shit works, but he's gonna be on the show. He's not very happy though. I don't blame him. So he's got to come here, take care of his divorce, make it finalized. But he's gonna stay here a couple days. I'm gonna have him on the show, try to cheer him up. It's always good to have Bubbles on the show, you know, especially when he's down and out. And like he said, we get to celebrate a little bit earlier before I head up to New York, you know. So good for him. I kind of miss Bubbles myself. I miss the times we had. Me and Bubbles. All right. And I also want to say, man, to all my subscribers on YouTube, thanks. I'm up to 9 now. I'm just so popular. I just want this instant fame. I'm so famous. So famous. That's the point. My point is, I'm getting my word out through this, and this is the only way I can do it. Like I said, I ain't here for instant fame and this and that. I want change, man. I'm just done with the way the world's starting to turn out. And I don't want to spend the next 30, 40 years of my life. Because, you know, you got to figure expecting to live. You hope to expect to live to see your grandkids grow up, at least graduate high school. So you're looking at your 70s and 80s you want to live into, you know? And that's what I'm saying. I'm at the halfway point. That's how I look at it. I'm at the halfway point of my life. I'm 40 years old, and I'm not happy with how the first half went. Really not. So I'm doing everything in my power to change the second half. So it just is too much. It just seems like there's just too much drama. And I mean, and the TV industry puts it out there too. Like you got that show on MTV with the teen moms, and it's like you're almost promoting these little girls to get knocked the fuck up so they can be on your show. I mean, that's what you're promoting. To me, that's what it feels like. That's what, because it's like you're promoting it's okay to be 14 and 15, 16, 17 years old and being knocked up and your life's fucking, you know, and we're going to show it on TV that these little boys that have got you knocked up that don't want nothing. That's just, to me, that's humiliating, first of all, for any parent to let their kid go through that shit. That's just me. That's just going to show you that you don't give a fuck about your daughter. And the other thing is that you're going to let your daughter get that, because you are legally responsible for that child, man. And that's what we need to make our kids, because I tell all my kids, regardless of what you do when you leave my house, I'm still responsible for you till you turn 21. So just remember that, man, you know, because I'd be damned if my daughter would go on some show like that. First of all, because I'd be like, look, this is going to change your life. So it's your decision. You do or do not want to have. And that's the whole thing. That's what these religion groups and all this and that. You got to realize it's that woman's decision. It's no one else's. It really isn't. But at a young age, because like I said, back in the day, all these old societies, pretty much at the age of 15 or whatever, you were married. And then, yeah, at the age of fucking 18, you already had 12 kids. You know? It's, but it ain't that way no more. I mean, you got kiddie porn and all that. That's how I look at it. You got these 14, 15-year-old, 16. That's kiddie porn, man. That's some sick shit. And but yeah, you're promoting it on fucking MTV. Watch our show. These teen moms. But that's our society. That's what I'm saying. That's just an example that I find in our society where we're just like, hey. But yeah, a thing like marijuana, can't show a commercial promoting this kind of bud or this shop. There's no commercials. None. No commercials at all. Saying, oh, look how well our drink looks. This makes you so thirsty. Oh, we use the finest hops in the world for our beer. Oh, Dos Equis. Get the fuck out of here. You don't see any commercials where dudes holding a big old bud saying, Mary Jane, we love you. Look at this bud. This fucking get you so high. It's the finest strain of weed we could. No, you don't hear that. And that's another thing that's being discriminated in this country. It's ridiculous, man. So, soon. And it's got to change, man, because you cannot deny it anymore, United States. Stoner Nation already knows this, but America, you cannot deny it anymore. Mary Jane's making her rounds, baby. She's stopping state by state by state by state. Every state in this great United States will be smoking weed. That's how it is. That's how it needs to be, but it needs to hurry up. And I mean, if I was up there, I'd be pushing. Look at Well, I need to talk to this governor in this state. We need to talk with this governor in this state. We need to talk. This is what's going on, dude. This is what we're gonna do. So regardless if you don't like it or not, this is what we're pushing. That's how it's got to be, man. Someone up there, and that's the whole thing. They're still wondering how they're lining their pockets. They're still all up there, all them old boys. Well, shit, I'm gonna be retired here soon. I want to get my piece of that fucking $1 billion industry that's starting to come up called marijuana. Gotta get my finger in that pie. Gotta get my finger in that pie. Mm-mm. That's what I'm saying. So, like I said, unless someone like myself, which Donald Trump is, but still, he's going to be the president. We need someone inside that house with all them senators and all them congressmen. We need someone in there going, yo, nap time's over. Time to get the fuck up out of here. You got to get the fuck up out of here. That's just how it is. All right. So, that being said, I'm going to start doing some road shows. I'm actually going to do a couple little shows on. We're actually going down to watch training camp. Fucking A for the Broncos. And Saturday we're going to go down. I'm going to take some video. I'm going to show it on my show of us at training camp. And I'm going to try to do a remote show for my sponsor, Herbal Wellness. I still got to, like I said, run through some final details. But either way, like I told him, I don't give a shit. You don't own the property out front. I'll just sit out front of your shop and do my show. You cannot stop an American citizen from recording himself any place he wants. Well, you can if it's your property, but outside of your property, you cannot. God damn it. I'm still a citizen of this country. Till otherwise, fuck you. You can go fuck your. Alright, well, I don't know what else I was gonna really talk about, man. But, Yankees are gonna go to the series. Alright, smoking time. Alright, here we go. Look at, man. And I'm a fucking crafty person, okay? I'm very crafty. So, Herbal Wellness, been waiting a while, because they've been out of Keef and out of Bubble Hash for a while. And when I do get their Bubble Hash, I usually just put it on a bowl and smoke it. And just, I mean, you get it nice high, but it feels like you're wasting it. So, my brain, let's work a little overtime. And I talked to the couple of boys down there, and they even brought up the fact if you have a broken nail for your rig, excuse me, you can use it. And for those who don't know anything about this, I showed you my rig from family's rig. But yeah, you keep the dome on it. You keep the nail in there, and it stops the hash from going down in there. Yeah, and you really get some good fucking hits. Real nice, clean hits. So, I'm gonna demonstrate. And then those of you that's got a rig like this, you'll know what to do. Those of you outsiders that's got the rigs. I don't know. I kind of mix it up a little bit. It kind of felt a little different. I don't know where that was going with that. It could have been a little bit of anything. Don't fucking judge me. Stop your fucking judgment and you point your fingers. Because I really don't give a shit. Alright. So what we do is we stick our hash in here. Okay. And then the torch. Because the torch is good too. And you can use a lighter. Because the lighter will reach down there and it actually hits it a little bit. But for those that want the pure fucking whack-a-dack, use the torch. So, okay, so we got that. So let me back you guys up just a little bit so I can get this out. Everyone that knows what this container is. I'll show you one inside what we got. The bubble hash. There she is. Look at that bubble hash. Ooh, nowhere to fall out. Nowhere to fall out. It's a big chunk. So then we take this, try to go over here with it like that. And you just take out this little bit. Just take out a tiny little bit. That's all you need. Tiny, tiny little bit. See, like you can't even see that. That's it. That little bit. Look at that. Bloop. That's it. That's all you need. Put this back over in here. certain people get upset with me today. You know who you are. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's just one of those days, man. Nice day out. Okay, so you take your torch, you have your rig, bubble hash, hash. Like I said, these things, man, you do chatter, you can do anything on it. And like I said, I figured out a new way where you don't really have to light that sumbitch up. She just lights up herself. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Torch. There we go. And actually, this first one goes out to. This first rig goes out to. This goes out to my grandma Cheryl and my grandma Parker. Two people that really had a great woman influence on my life. They really did. And it's a shame that they both left my life earlier than what they should have. My grandma Cheryl stuck around. She did. She fought cancer, and my grandma Parker just had diabetes, and she just didn't want to live no more. Oh, what? So, anyways, this is for them two beautiful women that were in my life that really made me who I am, made me really respect women. They did. Here's for you two ladies. That's all you need. It's a good one. And it tastes so good. It really does. Hits your brain and just gets your brain just flowing. It really does. And your just body, you're just like, it really does. THC, Mary Jane, Sticky Icky. It is, man. There's nothing like it. You can do as much as you want. You ain't gonna OD on it. You're just gonna go to sleep. That's the best thing about this drug. You drink too much alcohol, you get alcohol poisoning. You do too much coke, your heart explodes. You do too much heroin, well, we know what happens there. You do too much acid, well, we'll leave that one alone. Same with shrooms. You can do as much shrooms, you ain't gonna die. You probably, in certain ways you can, but facts are the matter. Alcohol kills, big time. Mary Jane, Sticky Icky. She don't. So I'm not, like I said, I don't have anything against people that like to drink. They like to drink. I'm just saying, they need to be more responsible about the shit. And us as weed endorsers of this great fucking product, we need to just be responsible with it too. And that's it. Responsibility for your actions. That means I can smoke as much as I want, but I know I'm not gonna go fucking in a car and fucking try to drive someplace. You don't. You wanna fucking, that's called Domino's. That's called, who's open right now at 1:30 in the morning? No, not when you're drinking. So this is for all my stoners. Oh my lovely, lovely, lovely stoners. Especially my women stoners. Burn it up. You guys, I'm just fucked up. That's a good hit. All my stoners. Here it is, guys. And ladies. Got two nice really good hits out of that. Well, that is my show for today. Fucking bubble hash, fucking. Wow, just sends a nice little cold shot down your spine. Just to let you know that. I'm not even kidding. Goosebumps once again. It's just, it feels so good. So anyways, that's our show for today. Thank you for watching. And I'm gonna say tomorrow's gonna be a real good show. I got a little surprise for you guys tomorrow's show. And I'm gonna have an interview with my wife, executive producer. And we're gonna do a little special show with me and my family. We're gonna do a little tribute to, you'll see. You'll see. So, oh glory, America. Stoner Nation. A great, wonderful day. And as usual, go fuck yourself.